Hey, yo.
Welcome back to Underground Nerd Nation.
What it do?
We back.
In good time this time, too.
In good. True story.
We made good time this time.
Hey.
Well, appreciate y'all coming back. I'm Keston, a.k.a. DJ Nexus.
I'm Camden, a.k.a. Popeye's Biscuits. Sorry.
So, there was something that happened off camera with the Popeyes biscuit that y'all just had to miss. I'm sorry. I wish I was
lost
recording.
Dash.
Yeah.
he almost suffocated.
Patrick was about to take Dash's spot a minute ago.
He needs some milk.
All this because you wanted to eat on camera.
Well, probably gotta eat. It's good too. I'm Adrian.
I'm Patrick, a.k.a. Mr. Phenom. I'm going to let you finish your fry. I'll let you get that there.
Motherfucking Dash from the fifth floor.
It was all in the mic, too.
Like that, I'm about to hear all that.
That's my introduction right there.
Or that is?
That's it. Oh, anyways. So we got to talk about it.
Let's do it.
We got to talk about this Melly Mel diss track.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That shit dry as a Popeye biscuit, boy. That
You know what? I got one piece too. With the grape jelly, baby. You know
shit. Boy, don't die on camera.
Right? We all turn to him with concern.
Right?
Boy's cup got the water.
Yo, I got you right here.
I bet.
That should be enough. That should be enough.
Just enough.
Whoever thought water would be an emergency medical device?
Listen, anybody out there
biscuit.
that can eat a whole Popeye's biscuit without no drink, boy, you are not from this earth.
Matter of fact, you know what? I propose a challenge. You finish a whole box of Popeye's biscuits without no water, I will send you a shirt.
You
Don't
are
do that.
You are a.
Don't do that.
You
It'll turn the concrete in your stomach. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Well, you might have a lot of people just might have to go to the hospital. They'll be like, why is a sudden influx in the ER? And why are all of them grasping for air?
It was all for a shirt. I shouldn't have did it. It wasn't worth a shirt. Challenge completed.
I don't personally know anybody that's made it more than like 2 biscuits.
I didn't make it past one biscuit.
Like
halfway through the biscuit, I'm like, where's the water?
at some point the consistency turns to Play-Doh. It's weird.
You just sitting there smacking.
If somebody finishes that, they need to go to jail because that's
Psychopath.
That's illegal.
Obviously psychopath.
Yo,
Obviously
you need to be
psychopath.
admitted because ain't no way.
But yeah, no, that diss track was horrible.
You know, this is supposed to be spicy, but this is not spicy at all.
That's because your mouth's trying to get acclimated back to fucking the saliva.
regular food.
The biscuit took the shit.
What I said before camera, that's why I said shit like that. The fuck you? Yeah, that was for you.
You already knew I was about to say something?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I know you.
Yeah, that's
nigga.
that clairvoyance. That mug was on you before he even choked.
Literally.
He stayed Batman prepared. He saw you 8 chess moves ahead of your
Sure
game.
did. You had prep time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, first off, the lost episodes came out. Thank you. First off, I don't have a replacement. So fuck you, Patrick. And you. Yeah, of course you know I was going to say something about you. Oh, you don't remember.
No, I don't remember.
But that's
Obviously, he don't remember. Of course, he
okay.
wasn't gonna remember.
That's okay.
That's true. You
Insert
There's nothing
replay
personal.
here. Okay, go ahead.
There's nothing personal.
Right?
It was just for that time I was replacing you. Just for that time.
Just for that time.
Own it, man. House kept saying, own it. It was personal. I like it.
I'm going to throw a fucking biscuit at you, nigga. throw that bad boy right at your face.
You know what?
To take all that grease.
Good. I got some.
What's that?
jelly.
That's that light skin alliance. Patrick was just on. Was like, nah, I got you.
You did step in for light though. I appreciate you though. So
Put some right back down.
sorry. So
Melly Mel.
Melly Mel.
I was waiting for him to break out with the hip hop. To the hip. You don't stop.
Welcome to the bang bang boogie it up, jumps the boogie to the boogie to the boogie to beat.
I was like, "Where's Kid and Play? They about to come out."
Hey, I was looking for Curtis Blow to come in and start rapping about buses again.
So if anybody don't know, Eminem just signed a guy named Easy Mill, which is to get signed by Eminem, you had to be
You good?
you got to be pretty damn elite. And Easy Mill, he's nice. Like he's nice. And so they came out with a song called Realist. If you ain't heard it, go listen to it. My
Fire.
goodness. My goodness. Eminem just spazzed.
Which
Spazzed.
with that being said, that Eminem shouldn't have did that to that boy. Because I was listening to Easy, he can rap. Homie can spit.
Yo, homie, nice.
But when you get on a track with Eminem, first of all, to be on a track with Eminem already, Eminem is like an eclipsing rapper. Like
He bodies
whoever he's on the track
I only
with.
know two people he did not body.
Who
in
is that?
tracks. Wayne, and you can say what you want, but I don't think he bodied Jordan Lucas and Lucky You.
That's the one I was gonna say too. Lucky you.
I was
But
gonna say
Wayne, he
Busta
made
Rhymes
Wayne
too.
He made Wayne
Oh,
go
the
back and
Busta
rewrite his.
Yeah.
He did.
Not like him telling Wayne to go rewrite it.
Like, no, but Wayne was
heard
like,
his and said,
nah, I gotta do
go
something
back
else.
and rewrite this.
But the same thing happened with Busta and him on Calm Down.
Okay.
It
They
was on
kept-
an Extinction Level event too. They both went back and forth like 2 times rewriting their verses because it was
Adding
like
more bars
like,
each time.
Nah, you not getting me.
That's such a respect factor though. When Busta said that, he's like, it's it's the game we play, but it's so much respect that he has for M and M has for him. So, but M has bodied damn near-
Everybody.
Oh my God, there's so many.
There is literally only a handful of rappers that I truly believe could stand toe to toe with Eminem.
As far as what though, lyricism or
Like
battling?
lyricism,
Oh,
battling, nah, maybe. And I'm putting like heavy emphasis on maybe Kendrick when you talk about battling. Because the way that mug freestyle on the BET Awards when he was going after Drake, that's maybe
Yeah, but
Kendrick.
isn't Drake an easy target though?
He is. That's why I
But is
said
he?
maybe.
Is Drake an easy target?
But
think so?
but a lot of people don't want smoke with Drake because Drake has bodied a lot of people in some diss tracks.
That's what I said. Is
But
he an
it's
easy
just
target?
Pusha T just.
Pusha T went below the belt.
That's
So I
bad
keep-
when you're
I
diss
mean,
track.
it's fair. Everything's fair in love and war, but you did hit below the belt.
But I mean, back to back is
Classic. When you can become
Oh,
number
God.
one off of the Nicki Minaj and the Remy Ma thing, Drake thing was so bad that Nicki Minaj didn't want the same thing. So she made sure that to tell Lord that it can't happen because she knew that shit was gonna be big. That's how iconic Drake disc was. That shit's crazy.
It's just a diss track.
But at the
It
end
was
of the
probably
day,
some
You went to a concert.
probably some random beat 40 had in the back of his hard drive from like years ago. It's like, hey, yo, let me get that real quick.
Your concert, you played that song at your concert and it was live. Everybody was singing it.
But
That's
not
crazy.
only did he put out a song back to back, did y'all see the artwork for the song back to back?
Oh, it was the Blue Jays?
It was the
Toronto Blue Jays?
beating the Phillies for a second time.
Back to back, yeah.
so bad.
My man went.
He killed me.
Yeah,
he took an
he
extra
killed-
step in the
Yeah,
diss.
he
Fucking
killed me.
killed me.
with that
But
one.
but anywho, on the realist though, Eminem took a jab. Well, at first he talked about Gen Z, and the way he talked about Gen Z, I was like, oh man, this is '96 again. He went back to Slim Shady,
Right.
Come on, some go get your guns and go shoot up the schools and stuff like that. I'm like, oh my God, what just happened? And then he killed the game in 2 lines.
Yeah.
And destroyed Melly Mel
What
in
happens
2
in the
lines.
game? I ain't heard nothing from the game in forever.
Because the game
has fell off.
Because the game, this the Eminem effect. The game went after M,
Oh, did it?
and
Went after it.
he
But the thing,
It
what was weird
messed up his
about the way
career.
I
the
didn't know he
game
went
went
after
about M is that when you listen to it, it's like Do you
He's
have a
almost
problem?
praising him.
Yeah. Do you have a problem with Eminem, or are you like,
Yeah, because I
are
didn't think there
you
was any
jock
beef with that.
riding? Like,
Because you talking about like the Black Slim Shady
Yeah,
song? Because
like-
it almost sounded like he was, to be honest, the way I heard the song, it almost sounded like he was openly being jealous of M's success as Slim Shady. Because it was almost like he was rapping like Eminem back in the day, and he was rapping as if he was Eminem, like he was trying to impersonate him. And I'm like, bro, it sounds like you hating.
he sounded like Stan. Like,
Yeah.
Listening to him, I thought about Eminem's song "Stan," and I was like, that is the game right now.
Yeah, that's exactly what it sounded
but
like.
That's the problem with Game. He's always hating on some shit. Like he's always so butthurt about shit. That's what kills me.
Very emotional.
That's
He
why I
wa-
like
and
Kevin Gates. Because Kevin Gates don't give a
Well,
shit.
he got so hurt because of he said this in.
I said, I don't like his music,
Was
but I
it
do
Drink
respect him.
Champs? He was an interview on Drake Champs. Like he was hurt because he was not part of the halftime show. That was in L.A.
Oh, I do remember that. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was hurt.
Why
had
wasn't
said-
he in that? Because there was a reason behind
Because
that.
the game is irrelevant.
Fact.
No,
I was
there
gonna
was another reason.
to put him in that. Well, I mean, him and 50 been beefing for the longest.
That's what it was.
Well,
It
see,
was because of 50.
But he did kill 50 when they was beefing though. That beef.
That 300 bars and
Yeah.
running.
Dude, that 300 bars and run it.
Yeah,
is
game
gold.
killed him then. But either way, you talking about M. He's not gonna choose the game over having 50
No.
Never that.
in the halftime show. Like that don't make sense.
Hell, J. Cole just what tipped his hat to 50 Cent recently. There was a war show and he and I guess he said 50. I guess 50's been running the game.
But I mean, a
forever.
lot of people have. I mean, most people in hip hop have a lot of respect for 50, just because not only because of what 50 did, where his debut album was concerned. Because Get Rich or Die Trying,
Yeah.
forever classic.
Top 5 greatest albums.
Yeah, like
Rap
it's,
albums.
It's forever.
I mean, you
classic.
can honestly say that because it was.
But
I mean, when it hit the streets, man, it was
It was instantly popular. It was
It was.
insane how
It
fast it
was.
was popular.
stupid
Yeah, don't be in New
popular.
York. That shit was popular.
That shit was jumping on everybody's shit.
Because I think I was in New York when it came out, and man,
Dude, I was
everywhere
about to say
I went, that
between-
thing was bumping.
between Wankster and
Mini Men.
Many Men and In the Club,
That was a rap.
In the Club messed everybody up. Everybody that was in that, like trying to make club music, club
Yep.
bangers, In the Club, but with Dre producing and 50 spitting.
Nasty.
Killed the
I still
game.
love Mini Men on there.
Oh yeah,
You would. I could.
yo,
fucking
Many
love
Men
it.
was fire. That whole album was fire.
Which death upon me, all down on crying on.
But anyways, we say all that to say, Eminem kills just about everybody.
Right back.
Eminem kills just about everybody that he comes.
Everybody.
It's
He
lethal.
comes in competition with.
At this point, I don't understand why any rapper goes and says, "You know what's a good idea? Let's go after Eminem. Somebody
Yeah.
help me write a diss track to
But that's the thing,
Eminem."
out of
They're like-
everybody,
they're
like,
like-
all the rappers you could have went after, you go after M.
Like
how-
you go after the guy that's ended. Oh my god.
Well, M that said that
So
you
many
do it
words.
to make yourself famous for us a little bit. That's why.
That's
you did
basically
it.
what he says.
And then I kill your career, and you were just getting fame for a little bit, right? Isn't that technically what he's doing?
But see, here's my thing. Let's say
That
for a
is what
second.
he's doing. That's what he's doing.
Let's say for a second that me thinking that I'm like, oh, if I go after M, I'm gonna get famous real quick. Yeah, you are, but your career is gonna end abruptly after that.
Yeah.
because
Very
he done killed
abruptly.
Ja Rule's career. He killed Benzino's career. Some of y'all don't even know who Benzino is.
I did.
That's how bad he killed his career.
I did.
Me either.
I did for the longest. I mean, not until
Benzino was he made the source.
No, he owns the
Magazine.
source. He didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't create
I'm
it.
that post.
He bought it, I believe.
I was a day old when
Either
I
way.
found out about this.
Either way, it don't matter.
He
'cause that's what he
destroyed
doing.
ICP.
He
Who did- who was he-
Insane Cloud Posse. That's what.
But who is he beefing with before Machine Gun Kelly?
Nick Cannon, right?
Yeah, Nick Cannon don't count.
Yeah, but Nick Cannon
Nick
assembled the whack
to
team
be
of
honest,
rappers.
to be honest, Nick Cannon is kind of like,
Only career he hasn't ended.
yeah, Nick Cannon
Like,
is kind of like
He
bulletproof
never
to
had
Eminem.
his, he
But
never
that's
had
only
a rap
be-
career for real. But
Yeah.
like his career as a whole, like you're not gonna end Wildin' Out.
and that's the and even at that, like, I love Nick Cannon. I would love to meet that man one day, you know, and have an actual discussion with him because the man is a smart businessman. But there's this thing with him where he's like always been somewhat corny. You know what I mean?
He is-
and not even disrespecting
He
being
is
corny
lit.
because I feel like
He's legendary corny.
yeah, it's not like I'm disrespecting people that are corny because hey, most people that are considered corny are just not hood or just not gangster. You know, they just not in that lane. They over here in this comedic lane. So yeah, he's corny, but that man's corny with a big bank account. So
Yeah.
hey,
Apparently that wins because he
Yeah.
got 18,000 baby mamas.
yeah,
So-
it's like obviously he doing something
And
right.
Mariah Carey's
And
one
he
of them.
got a baby with Mariah Carey.
That's
Twins.
Twins with Mariah Carey.
that's
Like
for life, right
obviously
there.
corny is working somewhere.
It's corny works.
But I say all that to say that's the only man that's like bulletproof to Eminem. But that's just because we not looking for that from
I was about to
Nick.
say, it's not music that you taking from him. It's all the other
This
stuff. that he-
man, Nick, literally had 4 battle rappers that's on his Wildin' Out all make a diss track to Eminem. 4 battle. I'm talking about
I remember that.
legendary.
Yeah, because Clips.
Charlie Clips.
Charlie Clips
Jesus
is
Christ.
a monster.
Oh yeah, I see his street battles.
Conceited
That-
is nasty.
Yeah, Conceited.
Hitman Holla, disgusting. Like these dudes are.
I was about to say Hitman Holla is disgusting. And he's like if I had to pick him, he's like third on that list of battle rappers from Wildin' Out.
Yeah, but Charlie Clips is.
But Charlie Clips
different.
is
Boy, I
when that
just
mother-
heard one from oh man, I wish I could Rosenberg. He took my man Rosenberg and like changed his whole name and made it about like 5 guys and a burger and all this stuff. I
like
was
he
oh
said,
my gosh.
because I was about to say Patrick showed it to me. He said the bar. I can't remember what he rhymed it with before, but he said, "I don't need 5 guys to put Berg in the ER." You know, flipping his name to make it sound like burger, and 5 guys obviously like a big burger. I'm like, who thinks of that?
Jesus
And I
Christ.
mean,
And then-
like he was like I said, he was taking his name. He was like, I would iceberg like a lettuce or something like that,
Yeah.
like the Titanic. And then he flipped his name and was like, I sick the pits on Berg, make them lay still, something like. Oh my goodness, it was.
No, he
Oh
said
no,
something.
I will sick the pits something Pittsburgh.
It was man,
Like he was
like I
playing
said,
with
he
this
was killing it.
man's name like front ways, back ways, left and right.
No,
like
okay, so even with the setup, real quick, with the setup with the 5 guys, he was like, I'll put a hole in your shirt, make it like a tomato slice slid down your shirt, and then something about put cheese on his head. It was, I wish I could remember. He put the whole burger like skin to it, then put burger in the ER. I was like, oh my goodness.
He wrapped it together like SpongeBob makes Krabby
But
Patty.
you know
Yeah,
what, though?
for real,
Like,
like my man is amazing.
He is insane. Like he would be the only one that. Let's just say we go back to him being a battle rapper, and he come to that scene.
That would be crazy.
That would be wild because
Yeah.
that would be that would be wild.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
Good money.
But,
would
let
be
me-
that.
but this is the shit that Eminem has said in song form when he was talking about like Nick Cannon. Eminem was like, this shit's trash. He didn't even respond back to him. But in the song beforehand, Eminem was talking about Mariah Carey and Nick, and he said in there, "I will cut my balls off before I lose to you, Nick." Do you
like saying
get
a
that, though?
eunuch. And I'm like,
Like, who who thinks of that shit? Seriously?
Yeah.
I mean, even like my favorite bar
M,
from
like it's just M. That's just
my favorite bar from Killshot is when he said something about calling niggas out, but you Swayze, talking about Patrick Swayze because he released Killshot on the same day Patrick Swayze died.
Oh. That went over a lot of people's head. It went
Yeah.
over mine.
Whatever mind.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like it took somebody like pointing out. It was like, y'all realize the reason said calling niggas out, but you Swayze, or not? He didn't say niggas. What did he say?
I was about to say he definitely didn't say
But I do what you meant.
Damn, I can't remember. But he says call something, but you Swayze, and it took somebody pointing out. I was like, I realized he said Swayze because Patrick Swayze died on the same day he released Killshot, which is the diss track for MGK. I'm like, who thinks like that? Like Eminem might be a legit psychopath. He keeps talking about it in his verses that he's psycho. You might be a legit psychopath
I think
for
he
you to
is.
stop
Yeah.
and
He
think
has said
like
some
that.
shit. He has nothing but double and triple entendres. That's all day.
that verse where he was talking about putting cotton nails into your coffin, but it's like cottonelle like the tissue paper, or cotton nails, which would be super soft. Like it's just he was just playing with the words in every verse of that song. It's insane.
Yeah. So yeah.
So, and Millie Mel, you came back with this. Oh, drop the beat. I'm gonna get you. You're a sucker. Wash my pants down with no usher.
This is all I saw. When I heard it, like,
I was waiting for somebody to come out the back and do it.
I'm like, respect the Mel and Furious
out doing
5
the
and being the basically the godfather of rap. But
He said,
yo,
and
Bro,
to be
come
fair,
on,
I
man.
will still forever respect Melly Mel for what he did.
of course.
But that track was whack.
I wish I would have known him before.
The,
I wish I
the
would have
bars
listened to his
was whack.
stuff before then. Because now it's hard for me to be
Yo,
like,
that shit would have been fire in '85 though. If he would have came at somebody with that in '85,
Not 85.
75.
Maybe 75.
75.
Nah, I don't think 85.
That's
Nah,
85. Isn't that when, that's like when.
That's like when Rakim and them was out.
Yeah, like,
Rakim went out in '85. Rakim was out in like '90s.
No, but I want to say Rakim, like,
Busta was out in '85.
Huh?
Busta Rhymes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes. He rapped in a group. I can't remember what name of the group was, but he rapped in a group in the 80s. I'm trying to tell you.
Bro, rap was just getting started in the '80s. Just getting started.
I know.
Music
He
group
still ain't
started
getting
in
away with that
1986.
disrespectful bullshit.
Rakim's rap group, Eric B. and Rakim, started in 1986.
yeah.
But they didn't hit it big till like '91.
I think it was
Well,
close
they
to
went
like,
to 93.
yeah, I think it was more like 89 when they really started blowing up. But either way,
Okay, 75 then.
I was about to say, like,
Paid in
I'm still talking
Full
about
came
that's
out in 1987.
Hmm?
Paid in Full came out in 1987.
their first album.
Okay.
But the only reason I'm saying that is because the flows and everything was starting to change by mid 80s. That type of flow he was doing was like late 70s at best. Maybe
Now get
early
ready
80s.
for the kickback.
Maybe early 80s. But that flow is old.
I'm gonna
old,
get
old.
you, you mother sucker.
But when he's
Watch me turn around and pull my pants up.
was
Pull up my zip bone. Take a picture.
These are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up, break down.
didn't Uncle Ray say one time he thought Curtis Blow was the best rapper?
I think so. I think so. That's what
Boy.
Every time I think about Curtis Blow, I was like, my Uncle Ray said he was the greatest. I was like, he made a whole song about breaks. And it wasn't like, these are the breaks. Break it up, break down. Brakes on the school bus, brakes on your car. What?
Breaks.
You give me an automotive lesson? What you?
But once again, that's what I thought about.
Yo,
listening to that.
respect to Curtis Blow.
Yeah. Hey, he was
Shout out
making
Curtis
making pop music. That's really all he was doing back then. Anybody that was rapping back then was usually trying to make some type of pop money. So
it worked.
he made a fun song.
And because of him, we have other rappers today. You know, hip hop is what it is because
Of them.
of what they did.
Facts.
But at the end of the day, if I wish I would have known him before this, because now I'm just sitting here like, boy, this is what we have. this is our rap godfather.
This man said,
oh my
this
god,
man really thinks he's the greatest rapper of all time.
I mean, said,
Which is-
you look bad because the ropes come out your bit bad. What?
You got roaches crawling out of your book bag.
It's like stuff you
Like
say
you
in
making
middle school.
you
like,
making fun of somebody's poverty? Like what do you do?
Like, come on, bro.
It is said, I got a lawyer so white he will take your land.
that is like,
I was like, I don't know if you being racist or if like your mind is stuck back in this. Like we got black lawyers now. Like we got really good like multicultural lawyers. Like
why did he have to be so white?
why he had to be so white?
That mayonnaise white.
That's
Why do you have to be so white?
that's fucking Norwegian white, bro. That's like that's where no sun goes white. that's
That's the bar that made Hitler said this nigga spitting. They got a Grand Wizard like, yes, my brother.
Hire him. He is a general now.
Is this nigga spitting? Oh, sorry. You got to put the this nigger spitting.
Hit it with that Sam Jackson.
Oh, sorry. This cone is spitting.
This moon cricket spitting. I just heard that the other day. I was like, what the fuck is a moon cricket?
I love the way to get canceled.
But we about to get canceled like crazy.
Rainbow blur right here.
Who's that nigga up on that damn?
I love these episodes.
That nigga on that knife.
Oh, shit, fire. I can't see it. This motherfucker.
That was definitely an Uncle Ruckus line right there.
Oh, my face hurts from laughing so much.
Well, they lucky the Boondocks is not. They're lucky the Boondocks is not on TV.
Oh, my God.
Kill Melly Mel.
That would have been the most viewed episode.
That'd been great.
You know they
With
gonna
that-
kill this man.
And Montgomery just happened.
Ooh, at
And the
Montgomery.
Montgomery brawl.
Oh, that would have been.
Matter of fact,
an episode.
anybody else got anything to say about Melly Mel? Because I want to get on this Montgomery brawl. Because that shit had me dying. When I tell you, I spent like hours on Facebook looking at memes and other angles of the fight.
Boy, when they put up Aquaman. When they put Aquaman up there, oh man.
Yo, when they said that the hat's the new calling now, that's a saying. I was like,
They keep
said,
doing
yo,
the Black Panther thing. They're like, dun, dun, dun. Wakanda forever. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh man, when they did the they cut when they was when those 5 dudes was like squaring up with the 2 white dudes at the end of the dock.
Yeah.
They took that and then they put below it when the Dora Milaje was jumping off the ship to fight those blue people. Like it said, y'all saw this, I saw this. I was like, yo, y'all are killing me.
The internet is so undefeated.
Oh,
bro.
it's so undefeated.
one of the comedians was like, yo, I knew black people had the call. He says, but when they threw the hat, we found that's a new call for black people. It used to be hooly hoo. Now we just throw a hat up. Yo,
The hat is the black signal.
This is the thing
Instead
though.
of
Like
bat
on a,
signal.
bro, on a serious note.
and he threw it so high up.
Somebody,
But it was
somebody put a laser sight on a chair, crying, son. Crying, son. They put a laser sight. They was like, and he was walking around first person with a chair. Boy, I was dying.
The one that got me was when the brothers, it said chair jutsu, and he was outside in his yard with a folding chair, just twirling that mug around like it's a sword. I was like, yo, black people, y'all need to be stopped. Y'all can't take nothing serious.
I saw one dude, he was walking into work. And he was walking with his chair. He was walking around past all the white people, looking at him like, "What
I instantly thought of Boondocks episode.
That would be the perfect
Oh my
Boondocks
God,
episode.
you know the episode's gonna
when,
blow the fuck up.
When it was what's the rapper name?
Oh man, why can't I think of it?
What the fuck?
Thugnificent.
No.
No.
Yeah.
I was about to say, that's the only rapper I know on there.
Well,
No,
there's
that? A Gangsta-licious.
Yeah, against the list.
Gangsta-licious, yeah. And they was at the BET Award, and everybody was cool, and somebody threw a chair. Everybody started fighting.
The whole thing was about the chair that was thrown, and nobody knew who threw the chair.
And at the end of the episode, everybody's cool, and then somebody throws a chair, and then, I'm mad.
Yo,
Instantly thought of that episode.
you know the one thing I thought about when he took his hat, because you noticed like he cocked it to
took
the
it to the
side,
side.
then he threw it. Why did he like? To me, that reminded me like Power Rangers, because you know they do that exaggerated thing before they change.
They got to
like,
do
that's
it in
what
a
felt like.
sequence.
It's morphin' time. Like that's the.
And it stayed up
Is
so
that
long. You realize it was
is that
there
a
from
hood
no,
thing, though?
He threw that mug up.
Is that like a hood thing, or is that like I was like, is that
I feel like
their
that's
signal?
a country thing.
Like,
Yeah, I was about-
is that their signal, like with the people he was working with? Like, I need help. Like, is that?
I have a
I ain't
theory.
think of that.
And then everybody looked and said, "Oh, it's a hat." And like,
I have a theory
most of the
about
people
this.
working is black anyway.
Okay, so you know there's like a stereotype that like most black people don't swim, right? Well, this dude throws his hat in a sequence, which signals the only passing by black people that know how to swim to immediately swim towards him. Because that dude was automatically in the water. Like, it was so
that lady
fast.
was on go.
That lady on the video, she was that boy swimming his ass off.
He got to the get up there, young buck. Get up there, young buck. But yo,
The
hold
video
on.
saw
Let's
he
talk.
said, all right, let's turn on some ass.
And that mug threw his boot.
That motherfucker know he tired as hell when
Right,
he got
he got
done.
over
Nah, hold
All
up.
right, turn on some ass.
He might have been tired, but that mug got stamina because he went over there and rock bottomed somebody. That mug, that mug went up, and and the person he rock bottom was not small. That mug, at least 230 pounds.
You see the dude though; he's not big at all.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Oh, he was small.
Yeah,
he was small.
And
small.
you're wet with clothes. What boots? Look,
After swimming,
and got yourself pulled yourself up out the dock. That's not easy to do.
this nigga,
Yo.
he swam over to the fight,
Aquaman.
pulled himself up out. Aquaman or Michael B. Phelps. That's the other one. Michael B. Phelps. That's the other one I heard.
Then I heard,
these-
Scuba
Scuba Gooding, Scuba Gooding Jr. Yo, these names, they been killing it with these names, bro. They was on it so quick. Oh,
But yo, that dude that got whooped with the chair, that shit hurt me. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga's- Fuck.
Oh, you see the view from inside the boat was the chair coming. That dude said,
My man was waiting on a problem. He been waiting on that all week. And he been waiting on that all week. The white people been bothering him every time he goes somewhere.
I bet you Vince McMahon's like, I want him.
Get him out of jail now. I need him on.
I need him.
pay his bail. I'll pay his
Get
bail.
him to us now.
But there was also, I think that Aquaman, I think he actually after he DDT after he rock bottomed somebody, he went over to fight somebody else, and then there was somebody that ended up on the ground, and he started like throwing like anime punches. Like when I'm talking about, he just on somebody's head. I'm like, bruh.
He been waiting on
Somebody
He been
get-
waiting on that. He's never waiting
Oh, yeah.
on
He's been waiting he's been waiting his whole life. That's a whole life moment.
That was somebody called me a nigga in high school. Because I mean, being in Alabama, you know,
That shit's probably every other day.
right? He said somebody called me a nigga in high school, and I couldn't do nothing. I'm about to do something now.
I can't believe that man swam across the channel and went over there.
I knew the water was cold. Boy, that water had to be
You
cold.
know,
Had to be.
nah, it wasn't.
nah, that's
We're in
Alabama.
this
It's been
summer.
110 degrees.
What? That water was probably hot.
Yeah.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't know.
But
I
no
don't think the
relief
water
in
was that hot.
Shit.
Now, when he got out, I bet he was steaming.
Especially after, man, did you start a camera?
Yeah.
I know we in the middle of this. Sorry. You know, I be getting paranoid as hell. I'm like, man, what the hell? Nah, but
All content gone.
You
In the
good?
podcast stuff.
I'm just there was so many moments in that whole brawl. And you know the crazy part is that there's 52 different angles.
Yeah.
Everybody.
It's like they're literally filming a movie set. With how many camera angles we got?
It'll
Let
be
me
a
ask
short
you a
film
question.
soon.
I mean, we got the
It'll be a short film
beginning.
soon.
We got how it all started.
Are you joining or are you recording? What you gonna do? You there. What you gonna do? You gonna join in? Or you gonna be people to record it?
I'm joining.
You joining?
Hell yeah.
No, I'm probably joining too.
I'm looking for a reason.
So you're saying you're using this event as
Right.
mental health?
I am sick of my job. I've been ready to fight all week.
Getting out all my stress.
Patrick gets it. I can't do shit else. This is going to get me from not being in jail for so long.
What's that?
You get to use this. This is a free pass.
What's that thing
This
they
is your
got where you
purge.
go into and you pay money to smash stuff? What's
The Smash House?
Smash House. This is my Smash House. I am letting off every bit of anger
I'm
and
fucking
stress
somebody up.
and frustrations I've had. I'm just, you get a fist, you get a fist,
See,
you get a fist.
Now it's messed up because now that we know that this doesn't happen, if something like that happens again, and just say if I'm in the presence, and I'm going to go over there, and somebody's going to get hit with a chair, and I'm going to hit this man with the people's elbow. Like, and I'm going to be dead serious when I do it. I'm going to drop that bitch hard. I'm gonna,
You can see Camden from the side. He's like, oh. Boy, y'all done fucked up.
Hold up. I'm gonna see Camden from the side. I'm gonna go run over and be the ring side so he can bounce off of me. I'm like, get that nigga. Get it.
I'll be the announcer. Oh, he's got him on the ropes now. It doesn't look good. Is he gonna be able to escape?
I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna drop kick somebody, and I'm out. I just want one drop
just
kick.
one drop kick?
That's it.
Hey, yo, I was waiting on that though.
wrestling is real.
I was waiting on it the whole fight though, for real. I was waiting on somebody to get drop kicked into the water.
There's always one. I'm the one who's gonna do it instantly.
What?
That's what Adrian said. That's what Adrian gets back on the mic. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Oh, right in the chest.
Fucking Jim Ross over here.
Splash. They're gonna feel that one, Johnny.
Oh God! He just broke him. He just broke him in half.
He needs some milk.
I'm out because I'm gonna hurt myself getting up. That drop kick gonna hurt when I hit that grass.
Dash gonna come out there throwing fucking biscuits at people. Dry up, bitch.
Throw him in the water and absorb everything.
Whole river gone.
What happened to the water? You said a big ass biscuit just pop up.
I say the boat is just beached at the bottom of the river that used to be there.
Oh God.
Oh man,
Biscuit man.
That's why you eat Popeyes in front of niggas.
oh man. Nah, you should have known that.
But you asking for it.
And then you gonna choke on it while you eating it.
Just like the motherfuckers at the Montgomery Brawl. You asking for it.
I was about to say that was the thing. You could have ate Popeyes in front, just don't choke on the biscuit. Like that was that was you taking your chances with a bunch of niggas.
You just sat there and choked this out.
He committed to this decision too because he broke it in half and placed jelly on it. You gotta be willing to eat this biscuit to try and dress it up in it. It's still gonna be dry as hell.
Yo, he was doing this. I swallowed 4 of my. Like,
You wanna clean your throat?
come on.
My God. Yeah, you're serious. Oh man.
I need a shirt with a biscuit on it now. New merch coming soon.
Oh man, don't give me ideas. Look,
Notorious biscuit.
Biascut.
oh
No
man.
apologies. Go to base track. Now get ready for the bit scrap.
Look, Dash, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, they done messed you up. Cause just in those 3 seconds, I done came up with a whole biscuit man idea. It's gonna be on a shirt. This time you can really say fuck you to Camden because that mother gave me a good idea. That's about to be on a
You gotta wear it
shirt.
next time. You gotta make it like anime style.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you gotta make
Either
it
that or
anime
comic book style.
Yeah, something like that.
Fucking shit.
You gotta wear it when it come out.
That motherfucker have a got the biscuit utility belt.
I'm gonna put UA up under it.
No, give him the hair like
Like grape-
freaking- like grape juice.
juice.
That motherfucker have.
That's what I was thinking about. That's what I was thinking.
Give him like one of those beer hats that goes around it, but it's got condiments in it. So when he drinks different condiments, he gets different powers. Grape jelly.
He got a grape. He
jelly.
got a grape jelly on this side, strawberry on the other side.
And then he
honey
got
on the
honey
back.
on the back.
And mustard on the front, boy. We going in.
Dash, you have become a whole superhero.
Y'all fucking.
That quick.
That quick.
Y'all was stupid. Pass me a butler. Where the beer at?
Oh man.
There's, I cannot believe that Montgomery ball happened. Like,
I can. That was a
shit
lot of.
well, shit just keeps happening. But it, you know, everyone's
I can tell
like
you
coming
why
up
it
in
happened.
arms and stuff like that. I just find it just absolutely comical that these these folks keep trying to test us. Like it's like, yo, the shit ain't gonna happen no more.
I have a
Hey,
theory.
you know something? Go ahead.
There was a certain song that was released not too long ago, country song, had a lot of uproar in the north. Yeah.
It's like try it in a small town, something like that.
There it is.
Yeah.
See, they had a lot of that energy in them. They was like, we can do what we want.
So-
if that state-owned boat that's registered to park in the spot, fuck around and find out with us. We from Alabama. And that dude said, I need you to move your boat. And that dude pushed him. And that dude said, Avengers!
Assemble.
And they got their jaws rocked.
And you know something funny about after they got their jaws rocked, they
What's
went
that?
to a hospital in Selma, right? Most of the hospital staff was our complexion,
Yeah, I heard about that.
and they said, "Yeah, we can't be here. There's too many niggers."
Yeah,
That's what.
They literally said that.
That's what their words was to the nurse that was attending there, and
So
they
they
called
were
the
scared.
police.
That's
Well,
what
his
that
thing-
was.
They called the police. The police was like, "Leave then." Like the police wasn't like having it. It was like, "Leave. You don't have to be here."
Because you know it's crazy. They own their own business. Like they didn't think about this. Like you just killed your business.
Oh, apparently there was in the comments somewhere somebody mentioned like, you know, you just ruin your business by doing it. It was like he feel something about the white dollar is superior anyway, something like that.
Oh,
I don't know how
yeah.
real that was.
I did hear
because
about
it could have been Photoshop, but at the same time, I'm like, but it is Alabama.
It was like, we don't want your money. We want white American dollars.
It's
or
something like that. Yeah,
And he was
And I
like,
was
I
like-
thought all money was green.
yeah, like
Terrible.
all money spends, bro. But if you got that mentality, you probably don't need a business
Look,
anyways.
people that listen
Yeah.
to this podcast, please listen closely.
It's about to get real.
Yeah.
Let me get serious.
Yo, stop. If you feel that way, like, don't listen to this one. Don't listen to this podcast, period.
Yeah, that's
Good.
double on that.
Facts.
We all about love and loving one another and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So, like, if you listen to this shit and you really have an issue with that, like, yeah, if you really are, like, to your heart, that damn racist and segregation and all that other shit, man, just go listen to something else.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, I know me personally, I don't want you listening to our shit or even comment or do anything like that because that's not the kind of love and kind of respect that I have for people.
I got nothing but respect for these dudes. I know these dudes. There's not a bigoted bone in any of our bodies. Like, we treat everybody the same.
I love
That's all we
everyone.
want.
I love everyone, and it just sucks that we still live in a world that's always going to have that here. Well, not even in the world. Well, there's some parts of the world that's way worse than America. Go do your research.
Oh, definitely.
But it's sad that a country like America still has that problem that bad.
Yeah, and it's sad. It is sad. I mean, there are good people, but then there's just shit that, man, it's just sad that people still think that way.
Mm-hmm.
And
I say that every day. It's
it
great, especially when you go online and you see something like that. Because I know we making jokes about it now, but when I first saw the fight, I thought I was about to see another one of those black man gets killed by a group of white people and they get off on a technicality.
They jumped that dude. There was 6 people on.
No, yeah, it was definitely he got jumped.
Yeah.
And if he would have been killed,
his
He's at work.
and if he would
probably
have got
not
killed, it
get
would have been
paid.
considered a lynching. Like from the technical term of what a lynching is, that would have been a lynching.
Yeah.
like he was doing his job.
Not getting
And the
paid the
only
kind of
story
money he
would've
needs to
heard
be getting
was-
paid.
Would have been only from the 6 people that was there,
Yeah.
because they could have flipped in and been like, "Oh, he was this. Oh, he was that," and all that.
But
stuff.
you know what's
Oh, I'm
crazy?
so glad they had
But
video.
you know it's
Yeah.
this is why I feel like as if technology to this caliber with the camera phones is probably one of the greatest inventions ever.
Yeah.
Because what you're doing now is exposing people, exposing these monsters, exposing these people that are just been hiding in the shadows for so long now.
Comfortable in the shadows.
Yeah, it's comfortable. Your shit is exposed.
And you know what's funny is it's always somebody older that's used to not having to worry about this problem.
Yeah.
Like, you can just say to whoever was watching, you didn't see what happened here, it's going to happen to you too type of attitude. And now everybody's got camera phones. You can't lie your way out of this. You ain't buddies with the sheriff no more. It's like that, old town buddy type good old boy
Paying to
system.
make videos disappear.
Yeah.
It was, like I said, they had like 50 angles of that same video.
Dude, it was
You don't get-
literally like watching an actual WWE event.
Yeah.
You had cats in the
It was like-
stands. You had
was like it was
the camera
planned.
that be on the string that you had one of those. That motherfucker had all kinds of angles. You had the motherfucker that was right up in the spot. You had the motherfucker that was over here. I'm like, yo,
At this point in technology, I'm surprised we don't have drone video. It just surprised me that there wasn't somebody just hanging out of the dot flying a
Yeah,
drone and just
around
happened to
to
see
see
it.
it.
It's like, oh snap, let me get this aerial view.
That's crazy.
I tell you, but you're right. Because to be honest, technology has become some of a pain in the ass, and sometimes, like especially with social media, Twitter, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But the fact that I can pull out my phone and I have a HD camera that can capture everything I need to capture in case of an emergency,
And them new Samsungs, they zoom in far.
and they zoom in far.
They,
Promo. Good promo for Samsung.
100 times
yo,
digital
shout
zoom.
out,
They-
shout
they
out
zoom
Samsung.
far.
Let's go, baby.
Right?
Android for life.
Free phone for everybody.
Yeah, I support that idea.
Get Patrick on that thing by himself.
I would love one.
He on that perch like this.
I would love one. Would love one. Definitely would take it.
But no, man, it's good. It's good seeing us stand up for each other.
Yeah, that too.
Wow.
That too. That was major. I mean, the fact that, like you said, we making jokes, but the hat went up and the black people assembled. The black people were there and it wasn't no black on black crime like
Yeah.
we always are having to have that discussion about. It was us standing up for us
And-
Against them.
and one.
And one.
And just proof that they started, and it's their fault. Except for
Now,
the chair guy.
now,
He's
now
in trouble.
don't
But
get it twisted though. When you say them, we're talking about those people just happen to be white.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
The antagonist.
the antagonist, yes, because I've seen a lot of TikTok videos and a lot of white folks that's like, fuck around and find out. That's what they keep saying. You know what I'm saying?
and-
Like,
and to
stop
your
that
point,
shit.
We're talking about, like you said, we're talking about the antagonists. We're talking about the people that were there bucking against the man that was working and asking
Working.
them to move their boat for the boat that actually is supposed to be
it
right
was like
there.
a steamboat,
Every
right?
which way
And
they
it
was in
it was
the
a tour
wrong.
boat.
Oh, okay.
It was a tour boat that
Yeah.
was supposed
But
to
they
be
had
docking
their,
right
but
there.
they had their
were,
personal boat there.
yeah.
That's what I heard. Yeah,
And
I
so-
heard it was
Which
a
way
steamboat
they
that
was
that
wrong.
was supposed to be coming there. Though I heard different boats.
No, the boat that was supposed to be coming in was like a state-owned boat. It was like on a tour.
Yeah.
Bunch of people. It was like registered that they were supposed to be in that spot. The boat had been sitting in the water for 45 minutes, calling over the horn for them to come and move the boat. So finally, they sent a smaller boat with a dude that ends up getting jumped over to talk to the people about moving this boat, and they say, "No, we're not moving it." He's like, "I need you to move it," and then they jump him.
Yeah.
Well, no, it was. I mean, there was more to it, but he was talking to them about moving the boat. They didn't want to move the boat, so they left the dock for a second. So he was like, "All right, I'm gonna undo your boat from the dock,
And
and,
pushed
I'm gonna
it.
move it." But from what I understand, he only moved it like a few yards.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like he like sent it off the dock. It was still tied to the dock. He just moved it to like the other side of the dock, so the boat could fit into its spot.
Right.
So it wasn't even something to really be fighting over. It was like basically
He
you're
did
mad
y'all a
because he
favor.
touched your boat.
Yeah.
That's what you're mad about. He touched your boat and you was like, no nigga could touch my boat. Like that's what it was like.
What he could have done is he could have called the authorities and had them remove the boat and ticket them, or he can just move it down the dock a couple of feet. It's like not that big of a deal. He's doing y'all a favor.
And the captain actually came onto an interview. Apparently they've had run-ins with those same people before, like multiple times.
Oh, so they were overdue.
So like
Super entitled.
yeah. So it was like to a point where he was like, he knows there's always going to be a problem with this group of people. So in my opinion, you lucky homeboy didn't just park the boat over there and like destroy your pontoon boat, because pontoons ain't really made out of nothing.
Revoke his pontoon privileges. Revoke all his
boating
marine
license.
aquatic
Yeah.
licenses.
That ass whooping was revoked.
That's enough. That ass whooping was enough.
No, it's not enough.
That nigga Crocs were fucking past his ankles.
That dude beat him through his shoes. I ain't never seen nobody. I seen people get beat out their shoes, but I ain't never seen nobody get beat through their shoes, man.
If nobody seen the picture, this is dude. His foot is all the way through his croc.
Like all the way up to his calf muscle.
Both of them.
I commented on one of the pictures. You know how you say you put him in sports mode? I said he put them motherfuckers in Flintstone mode.
It was crazy. He was laid out too. I said, "Dang, bro, you laid out too, and your feet." It's a bad day, bro.
That is a bad day.
He beat that man out of his Crocs.
Through his Crocs.
Through them.
Because like I said, it's one thing to get beat out of your shoes. Like your shoes laying off to the side still intact. He beat you so bad you couldn't get out of your shoes. You just went through them.
And they're not tight at all.
You know your toes hurt.
They're bent to slide off easily.
His big toe hurt. His big toe hurt.
Hurt. Oh, man. But yeah, that whole fight was funny. Like I said, I'm glad, even because there was also those people online talking about we should not be laughing at this and we should not be like praising this type of
Promoting
behavior.
violence.
I was
I don't
like,
promote violence
no,
either.
I don't promote violence, but I promote get back.
It's overdue. After everything that's happened,
I promote-
in the past like couple of years.
I
it's
promote
overdue.
defending.
Yes.
That's all that
I
was.
promote
That was
justice.
defending.
That was justice.
That wasn't nothing but somebody
Bullying somebody.
Yeah, them trying to bully
He was
the
being bullied.
worker who was working, doing his job, and y'all thought y'all was gonna sit up there and
I
bully my
promote
man.
punishment
Talk to
for
the man.
people that are making dumb decisions. He was making dumb decisions. You're gonna learn today.
Yeah.
That's the belt. We need to bring the belt back.
Oh,
You heard it here
right,
first.
all right.
They go today. Oh yeah.
Somebody grandmama need
You
to get
asked me
them
if
a
I was going to
switch.
join. Hell, I would have been the motherfucker swimming. As soon as I would have seen the hat go off.
Hold up. Now, Cam, let's be real for a second, because me and you both up there in age.
Yeah,
We gonna be over there on the side of that dock, breathing our asses off, trying to get air.
Listen, okay.
Both of my accomplices are winded. They are winded. They're winded.
I told
Just
you.
give them a minute.
Let's
is
rewind
gonna
that
be-
shit back.
This would
I
be me
got
and
drunk,
Cam
I'm
and we
done.
swam over there. We're like,
Someone get him an inhaler.
You wait till I get my air. I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Hey, motherfucker.
Too much salt water. Who got a bottle of water?
Shit.
He needs some Aquafina.
I'll be like, hey, hold him for me. I'm gonna come get him.
I'm like, fuck.
There's people saying,
Y'all give me a second.
there's older people saying, yeah, I'll go and whoop their ass. They be like, no, you wouldn't. They say, yeah, I would. For that 10 seconds, I'm going in. After that 10 seconds, I'm done.
10 seconds of
That
swinging
10
just.
that 10 seconds, you getting the worst ass
That's
super in
it.
your life.
Tag me in. Tag me in. Okay. Tag me out.
3 solid swings of that chair.
I thought,
He
nigga,
said Adrian and
everybody-
Dash just be, Gaston! Gaston, come here! I was like, I'm tired too, bro. Okay, hold on. Get a few more shots in for me.
I'm like, yo, keep the fight going so I can get my breath.
Hold on,
Yeah, I whooped his ass, but that 10 second body went in. Damn, I stubbed my toe. God damn.
Yo, they gonna take my ass to the hospital and put me on oxygen because I'm gonna be fucked up. Man. I'm gonna be struggling to breathe.
They gonna fucking- ooh.
After the cops done came and break it out, you walking off with a cramp. God damn it.
I'm having
I
muscle
went too
spasms
hard.
from the fight. I'm laying in the bed like, having spasms.
We get a call from Adrian the next day from Jamie talking about Adrian got a back cramp. How you get a cramp in your back?
That's called age, Jamie.
What was he doing? He was throwing haymakers, Jamie.
When you hit them 30s, it hit different.
It hit different.
Meanwhile, Adrian jumped wildly into a fight and got automatically banged by somebody bigger than him.
Hit it with a chair. I'm just casting past the chair. Boom.
Get him, Dash.
I cannot believe that. But this week has been great.
Oh man.
Oh my God. What was the other subject you had to ask us? Because I'm really intrigued by
Oh
this.
no, it had nothing to do with none of this.
Before
Though.
you say that,
Oh.
I'm so sad I win the lottery.
Yeah. I
You know I hit 2 numbers.
Yeah, deep boy, you was close enough. Boy.
I hit 2
You
numbers.
hit what, 3? 3 in the Powerball to get something, right?
No, you hit 2 numbers, you win some. Guess how much you won?
$4.
$4.
The fuck? I hit 2 numbers out of 6 that is randomly generated. There's a billion different combinations. I win $4.
I was
Yo.
hoping that you was gonna say maybe like 10, 15.
Man, listen.
I thought you was gonna. I really thought.
We talking about $10, $15 or $10, 15 grand?
dollars. Like I knew it wasn't gonna be a whole. But
But I was gonna say,
hit 2,
but
but
$4.
Hey, that's crazy.
Guess what I didn't do? Cash it out. I was like, man, fuck this ticket. I'm so mad.
It's crazy because
You should have played it again.
When you see the chart of how much you win,
Somebody hit.
it's like you win one, you get $1, $4, 10 grand, $1 million, and then the big jackpot. That's a big gap. Like when you went from
That
one
is
to
a big
1 to
gap.
4 to 10 grand. Like
I didn't
what?
know that.
Yeah, it's.
Oh yeah, that's weird gaps in the lottery.
Yeah, there is.
There's
Which
no-
I mean, I guess you pay so little to get into it.
But Keston, 1, 4.
No, I
10
agree with
grand.
you.
What?
I agree
The
with
jump is astronomical.
I'm like,
I agree with you.
10 grand.
Fuck
They can
all
at
the
least
hundreds,
they
right?
can at least give you some enough for gas
Wasn't a
money.
cat in Florida that won?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
One-
always somebody
It's
in
always
Florida,
Florida.
or Cali. It's
Yeah.
always one of the two. And I bet you some bayou motherfucker that's just down there.
I bet you it's somebody that already has a.
I'm always gonna buy. I'm gonna buy that boat. I always want.
He sound like that dude off Waterboy. Yeah, that was like,
You let her die another day. You like to see homos naked?
I just thought I
That's-
used to.
the guy that
Homo, why ain't make it?
the guy that won that probably eating on Gator right now.
Yeah. And I didn't win all of it. I just need $1 million. Just give me.
And you know that's what irritates me so because it be these people winning these big jackpots.
You
and I'm
cashed
like,
out at what? $875 is what you cashed
I
out.
think so.
That's
875
That's
million.
crazy money. You know how much money
870,
that
that's
is?
what you cash out at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
800.
That's after tax.
Yeah.
No, that's before tax.
No,
No, that's after
that's
tax.
tax.
It was
That's
$1.48 billion.
No, but what I'm saying is that when the cash out option is like half of it, and then you still got to pay taxes on that. So
Oh, so not tax-
so
oh.
the cash out option is like half of what the full jackpot is. The only way you can get the full jackpot is if you take the annuity payments. So then after you hit the cash out, they take another 40% off of that. That's after taxes.
Which I
So
might
really
be
you
okay
end up
with that. I might be okay with payments.
no.
Bruh, I don't care if they reduce it down to 1%. I'm still getting free money. If you, it's a
$1,000 a day.
$1.5 billion.
Okay,
Give me
they
a
take
million out of it.
40%,
I don't
You're still
care.
$438
That's
million
That's what I'm
dollars.
ready to say.
I'm not mad.
Anything over 100.
Don't get it twisted.
anything
I'm
over
not
$1 million,
mad.
I'm pretty happy about it.
Anything over $2, I'm happy. Like
You know how
What
much
you had
money?
for?
100, 100.
You know how
Think
much
about
money
that.
this
I'm
is?
probably not gonna cash out because, like I said, that's a lot of money that you just get over time period.
Let me
I
fuck
would-
that.
how much
Give me
money
the
that
one
is.
lump
I'm about
sum.
to cash out.
I was about to say the
I'm
only reason I'm
cashing out.
cashing out is because there.
I might die
There's
tomorrow.
a truck I want to go buy. There's a house I want to go buy.
Fuck a house. I'm going to buy an island. That's buy island money, bruh. I'm buying an island,
is
a
island
helicopter,
money.
I gotta
and
move
a
out.
private.
That is island money.
I gotta
That's
move out of
island
here.
money.
Moving out of here. I'm buying my own spot. I'm gonna have like
I ain't
500 courts.
I ain't doing nothing but nothing all day. Whatever I want to do. Hey, bro, what you doing? I came to go and say nothing. Hey, bro, you trying to go to Australia today?
Australia.
Well,
They gotta pay for you to work. Come
Yeah,
on.
what you working for, bro? Come on, I got you. What they pay you at work?
you can say
400
anything
bucks.
else.
I give you $1 million.
Australia.
But you said Australia.
You want to go to Australia?
I'm not going to Australia.
Let
I
me
want
know.
to see a kangaroo.
Do you know what else is down there?
I'm not
Have
getting
you-
everything.
No.
A
I'm
spider
getting.
as big as this table.
It's this table, cuz.
I'm not getting out the airport, bro. I just want
he
to
said
see.
out there.
You know how rich I am, bro? We landing where the kangaroo is. I'm gonna look out the window and be like, oh, cool. All right, bro, let's go.
So you look. So you saying you gonna get off? You gonna get to the airport? You gonna get on the helicopter, fly around, see? Oh, kangaroos. Land back at the airport
hold on.
and take right back off.
Frivolous
Hold on.
money, bro.
Think
I
about-
do
hey,
whatever.
Think about who we're talking about. Adrian's Iron Man at this point. Adrian's
close.
Iron Man. He's flying over there by himself. He's flying over the kangaroos.
Oh yeah, if we.
Yeah, I'm
But
buying a
you know
suit.
what though? I'm coming with you though, cause you got that much money. I'm like,
I'm fucking coming with you too.
Hell yeah, why not?
I was like, just make sure the
Whole Iron
helicopter was like cleaned out first. because
Yeah.
them spiders like to get in like crazy places.
Snakes.
If I see one giant
Bugs.
spider,
I'm jumping out the window.
we burn in a quarter of an acre.
Yeah, if one of the big motherfuckers is on the helicopter that we're flying in, but I'm just like, you know what? I had a good life.
What's the movie?
And I'm gone.
Spiders on the plane. Fuck it, I'm done.
Spiders on a helicopter.
You ain't got much room. You ain't got much room at
That's a
all.
quick move.
I'll fight Spider-Man.
Whole
One
movie is
leg.
Camden running around the inside of the helicopter.
Hold on, motherfucker.
Have you seen Jungle the Jungle?
I have.
When you see the tarantula, he do it like that.
Run off in the opposite direction screaming.
Somebody help!
That's the worst fear.
That'd be the one day I hear some random scream from from out of the atmosphere.
Yeah,
Did y'all hear that
I was
shit?
screaming too, boy. I was hollering like I'm bitch screaming, boy.
I'm throwing a hat.
Who the fuck gonna help you? It's sure ain't gonna be me.
It don't matter.
Hey, look,
The hat
Adrian,
is essence.
Adrian, you could be in every other country in the world. You could have been in Africa and through that hat. You might have got some help. You in Australia.
No.
Ain't
Nick-
getting nothing.
Muggs is gonna see that hat and they're like, where'd that hat come from? It's like,
No, them Aussies though, they be like, crikey, somebody, he needs help. You know, them motherfuckers up, they gangsters.
but they don't know. They don't know about the hat. They don't know about the black signal though.
They might. They just might.
Maybe.
Worldwide now. People know now.
Look, there was a meme where the cap was the sun, bruh. I saw that meme. I believe that when the sun comes over the horizon where our people are, they will come.
Not to Australia though. The Muggs gonna look at us like, nah, that hat came from Australia. Nah,
They can see the difference.
nah. That's the Australia.
I'll tell you what,
side.
if I did have
Nah.
that much money, I'm building a city strictly for gaming. Like every day is a
He's about to be
competition.
Akon all over again. Look at you, building the village. I love it.
No, but okay,
It's gonna
hold
be
on.
like Ready Player One.
Yeah.
Everybody makes their money in the game and plays the game.
Yeah, your currency is what you make in the game.
This is an interesting thing now because now you really do have Batman, Iron Man type of money. Like you could become a superhero if you wanted to.
You could.
But would you?
No.
I'd probably be a villain
even like
before I
these
became a
people
superhero.
What you say?
I'd become a villain before I became a
Live
superhero.
long enough to see itself turn to a villain.
I've been there.
Right. I don't like these
It's-
people
At,
anyway.
It's a true statement.
at best, I'm gonna be a anti-hero.
That's
I'm
what
gonna be a
I was gonna say.
Deadpool.
I was getting ready to say that.
Like I'm gonna go
I'ma
around
get
just
mine.
killing dictators and like that's gonna be me.
Yeah.
If I
I'ma
had
get
That is not
if I
on-
decide to be
Oh, I ain't-
anything.
Any
Nobody
dictator
got
listening
time
to
for
this, please. He's for real.
I'm not, I'm not killing nobody, but I'm just chilling. That's what you're doing. Shit.
I think if I
Chilling.
could,
Oh no. What I'm really gonna be doing, I'm gonna have my studio. I'm gonna have
Full-time podcast,
My-
baby.
my shit is gonna be looking like Tyler Perry shit. Like
Oh, we better
they're
get
talking
paid,
about
paid.
full on like movie studio type shit with the like multi-million-dollar recording studio like in the back of the lot. Like that's gonna be me.
I got a camper.
With a whole
my
a
name on it.
camper,
camper
bruh.
with
We
his
got a compound, bruh. Everybody got their
Nigga
own
said a
avenue in a
camper.
50
was about to
acre
say-
wood, bruh.
I got a camper. I'm gonna have like luxury condos for people to stay in
He said he got
on the
camper.
lot.
He wants a camper with his name on it. If that's what he wants,
Oh, that's
his
what
dream,
it is. He just he want his name on the
he's been
door or
wanting-
something.
Yeah, he's been wanting it. You get your camper with your name on it. Doggone. That's just like hell yeah.
That's all he wanted.
Every day, you got motherfucking Popeye's chicken in that motherfucker with biscuits.
Delivered fresh.
Fresh, steaming right out of the box.
You know what, Dash? I'll put a Popeyes on the lot for you. How about that?
that motherfucker be dry mouthed every day.
We got restaurants on the lot, boy. What we picking to eat?
Boy, that's a
That kind of money, though?
stupid
Yeah.
ass pipe dream.
Nah,
1.5 billion?
I'm having a chef. I'm having a whole kitchen experience
Oh,
where I can cook
absolutely.
and I'm getting a chef.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, I'm not
Like
gonna
top tier commercial kitchen? Yeah, definitely.
So, are y'all quitting
Never.
immediately, or are you gonna be low key about it?
No, I give my 2 weeks notice.
I was about to say I'm gonna be low key.
But y'all brave, because if I was actually working for somebody, I'm going there.
Depends on the company.
I was about to say
Depends on the company.
Never mind.
Depends.
Like the-
Walgreens
buddy
wasn't
that
as
had
bad. TTI though.
The people that got the
I would have went in there for you for them.
the boy that got the quartet singing.
Oh,
Quartet singers. I am quitting today. Yep.
I know, but if I would have been at TTI, would have been glorious.
I probably would keep it low key too.
I'm gonna give my
I'm
2
talking
weeks.
junk. I probably keep it
2
low
weeks.
key.
I say now.
I don't want everybody to know.
I say Arthrex and Walgreens. I would have gave my. I actually probably would have. I would have worked a month, but that's just because I would be getting all my money in order, and I would be go ahead buy my property, buying where I'm gonna live at, all that good stuff. You know, getting my money like divvied up how it's supposed to be, and then I'm gonna quit.
As soon as the direct deposit.
Yeah, that's
hits,
like
I'm out.
that's what I'm
But I was about to say,
right there.
but that's only
If I
for.
have it in hand, it's over with.
But I was like, that's just Walgreens and Arthrex though. Them the only two I'm respecting that much.
I'm gonna be
TTI.
I'm doing
I'm-
end of year. End of year. I'm starting.
No.
January 1st.
Oh, that's shouts out to you.
Yeah. I'm gonna finish up the year.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna be
working
I
out.
in
respect it.
somebody's house.
You ain't gonna do shit at work.
I'm
You know
gonna
that,
be-
right?
Oh, yeah, that too.
What's the point in being there, bro?
But that's
Look,
what you're saying.
That's
Like,
keep
I was like,
money
matter
in.
of fact, if they fire me, that's better. Shit.
I'm gonna be in somebody's house, halfway done hanging their TV. My phone's gonna go off. I'm gonna look at it. $400 and something million. All right, well, have a nice day. I'm just gonna leave.
I on TV.
No, I'm gonna walk out with the TV. This shit's mine now.
Nah, nigga. Nah, you gotta drop it. It's more gangster. You gotta drop that bit.
I was about to say because at that
tell me
point
now-
you could buy 20 more of those TVs. Like
Exactly.
easy.
I'm gonna drop their TV just to inconvenience them, but then I'll Venmo them the money for the TV. I'll be like, just wait another week.
You know, it's gonna be a crazy story for them. Yeah. So this guy, he was mounting on my TV, and he just dropped the TV and walked off. Like the fuck.
And then Venmo me like $2,000.
It was twice what the TV was worth, but
I appreciate it, right?
I'm not complaining.
I ain't even getting the company van. I'm just gonna leave it where I left it. I'm gonna leave the keys in
Nah,
it.
you
I'm
know
gonna
what?
lock it up. I'm gonna call.
With you, I might take the van. I might just drive it off a bridge or something and walk home. Whatever bridge is closest to my house, that's where it is going off of, and I'm gonna just walk to the house.
Nah, you know, I'd probably just drive it to like the closest Nissan dealership and be like, y'all got some GTRs. I want to trade this van in for some GTRs.
Best Buy pay you how much? 200,000. That's nothing. Another one.
And then I'll write them a check for the van.
Another one.
Drive out
But you
the
know,
GTR.
I've always said, like, once again, when I was at Planet Fitness and thinking about it, I say, I'd probably buy Planet Fitness and then pop up and be like, all right, I'm your new boss.
Shit, nigga. Damn.
I just show up the next day. It'd be like a hostile takeover type situation. They've been hearing, oh snap, we're being bought out, and then I just pop up. It's me. It is me. Hello, motherfucker. It's me.
He's like
You're
undercover
fired, you're
boss.
fired, you're fired.
He came in just to see everybody lacking. Like,
You know what? I like that idea.
I would pull some petty shit and buy a movie theater just so I can go watch movies every weekend.
Ooh.
And you could do that.
Oh yeah.
Whole theater.
I'm talking about the whole fucking theater.
Matter of fact, you done gutted out all the other seats. You done made your own like luxury recliner with refrigerators and
Cam's
shit.
Theater.
Right?
They got
Cam's room.
Number 10 is for his only.
It's set to the same temperature year round.
He's the admin chair.
It's got a random lock on it. It was
Never
like,
thought about that. That'd be dope though.
Yeah.
Golly, that actually. Be,
and I was about to say, and
Like,
you
'cause
put
then
your
you-
seat like in the perfect spot.
because then they
Dead
still gonna.
ass center of the middle. Nobody's fucking around me.
I ain't around you, bro.
Huh?
But you got to make enough seats for
No,
your
this is
friends.
just for me.
Well, you
You
got to
said
make enough.
mine. There's 10 theaters in there. I'm going to make some for y'all. But I'm going to have mine.
Yeah, you got like $400 million.
We all want to watch together.
We'll go to a different theater.
Oh, so you got one theater for you and
Man,
then
there's
one
like
theater for
22
friends.
theater screens in the damn
I got you.
theater.
I got you. Yeah,
No,
I got one for
I wasn't
friends.
thinking that far, but
One for
I mean,
me.
That's dope though. That's, I've always, I was
thinking
just
like
thinking,
one section.
Own
where you-
popcorn maker and
I was
everything
just
in there.
thinking,
I'm talking
One
about
fountain
no,
room and
on-
just be-
you got shit all beside you.
No, that's what,
Everything's beside you.
like I was saying. The drink fountain would be literally like right here.
Oh
yeah, I
yeah.
was
you
thinking
literally
like
just-
maybe like
I don't
maybe
want
like
to refill it.
in the perfect like middle,
this shit's empty.
maybe like 6 chairs.
Right there, Dash.
No, 6
And
chairs.
see,
Jeffrey!
and then bean bags for people to come sit in bean bags on us today.
And I'm also going to build in the seat. I'm going to build that motherfucker as a toilet as well.
Oh, see, no,
That theater gonna be stanky.
that's terrible.
No, it's
I
going
wanna
to
go
it's
in
going
there.
to it's going to have like the
vacuum
airplane
sucker,
shit.
the
Yeah, the
real-
vacuum
Oh.
sucker. It's just
We gonna-
Ass getting stuck.
Look, I was about to say we gonna get that random call from, hey yo, can y'all come up to the theater and get me out? What you mean get you out? Like you lock, hold up.
in the middle of the
He said, what you lock? You lock the doors up? And it was like, nah. See, I didn't want to get up, so I sat.
I played God.
And
I probably put one in that theater. Put a toilet in that theater. I don't know if I actually.
Pause the movie.
that's how you,
All right, I'm pausing.
that's how you get. That's how you get them. Hey, pause the movie.
Like, bro, put up the
random-
privacy screen.
Random grunt in the dark. Just and nobody can. You just hear random.
If you turn to your movie theater speaking to a lazy boy shitter, I'm gonna need you to make sure that model only stays in the single Camden theater. Because if we in there watch the movie and we hear you,
No.
The random plop of poop in the water.
And do I have that diarrhea, boy? That's that word.
No. Here's the thing. You're going to push the button, a little screen, and shit's going to come up. A little room's going to encapsulate you. Then you do your business.
okay, is this
This
like
just sounds like a malfunction about to happen.
is this like
I
something?
got Adrian building it. It's going to be good.
That's the problem. If I build it, it'll be like a shower curtain rod on some hydraulic motors that comes up. It'll kind of work for privacy, but it's not great.
No, hold on. You're using terrible. We got money for better materials.
I make things work with plastic.
We don't have to go to DG, yo. We ain't got to go to Dollar General.
I'm a good MacGyver. I'm not a rocket scientist. I don't know what to do with all the money.
He don't really know what to do. He just knows how to.
I know how to make things work.
He's like King of the Hill when he did that super grill.
God damn it, Bobby.
Adrian's gonna make expensive stuff for like the basic thing. Like he's gonna get a carbon fiber shower rod. That's
Like
what he's
Kent
gonna do.
Reeves
That's where the money's gonna go to. It's not gonna be your normal like metal aluminum shower rod. He's just like, well, Camden gave me extra money. I guess carbon fiber. Carbon fiber everything.
This is
With Tesla engines on the hydraulic pumps.
really fucking fancy.
And titanium rings for the shower curtain. It's like that's gonna be Adrian.
I'm gonna go all out. It's gonna be really nice, but it's gonna be remedial.
Shower curtain. He's got the heavy duty shower curtain instead of just the regular plastic one. It's the heavy duty cloth one.
I am building. I'm gonna have me a whole movie theater.
I've never thought about that, but that's pretty cool though.
Hell yeah.
That way the movies are always coming. I can always go see it, and then it still can make its own money because it's got all the other theaters to be going. I like it. That's not a bad idea.
It's gonna be on the compound because I'm gonna have a big ass compound.
Now that's something I would definitely do. Have a compound.
I dig an underground tunnel between my house
Cam's
and the movie
World.
theater where I could drive a golf cart. So I ain't even gotta like inconvenience myself with traffic.
Just the elevator and a random golf cart just sitting.
I'm gonna buy a tram. I'm gonna build that motherfucker to go to all these different cities because I hate to fly. So I just have my own personal tram that goes.
They're gonna have a bullet train.
Yep. That motherfucker gonna be flying.
Who's driving it? Let me drive it.
The train? Hell no.
It's important too. It's like if it's a bullet train, this hand scan.
You know that Dash.
Yeah, trains are easy.
Dash, we
It's
was
like
supposed to stop
go or no.
3 hours ago, dog. Where the fuck are we going? Where are we going?
Dash be like, hey, I forgot where you said you wanted to go.
This weed you
Where
got
we
me
supposed to
is
go?
stupid right now. You bought me some shit.
Hit it with,
You know,
hit it with that Obama.
No, I got you that fucking Nova Scotia shit. Like that shit's like in the tip top peak where it grows off of damn bear shit.
Ew, I love that.
That shit get you.
It's fucking on the mountain. That little branch hanging off. The wind blowing.
Grows every 10 years.
It's only watered by glacier spring water.
That has a one drop every.
That's high quality H2.
I'm sorry, Cassie. What was your surprise conversation?
Oh yeah. So like I said, the question had nothing to do with any of the other topics. But the question is, if you could pick 2 superpowers, what would they be? Now, the rules are that it can't be reality breaking powers. It can't be magic.
Witchcraft.
Yeah. And it can't be anything that can be used to control somebody else or to affect somebody else. It has to be just like your power.
Not
So like you couldn't be like Professor X.
not alter reality, not controlling somebody. And what was the third one?
It can't be like magic, like witchcraft or sorcery or anything like that.
How long we got?
Like 15 minutes.
What's the? I mean, probably flight. And I mean, am I just a regular guy? Am I actual superhero? Or just what power?
No, just your powers. If
Definitely
you want to
see
be a superhero,
you look like a
you can
fucking
be a superhero.
bird anyway. So I figured you'd take flight.
God damn it, yo! Where's my fork at? I fucking throw a biscuit. Where my biscuit at? I fucking throw.
Yeah, that motherfucker goddamn be flying through the goddamn sky. Damn, look at Dash go.
Fucking came your chest. It was his biscuit. I wish I had one.
You said he looked like the vulture in Across the Spider-Verse.
Can't such your attitude.
I'm sorry, it was there.
It was not there.
The layup was there.
That was not there.
The alley-oop was there.
It
man. I
wasn't
just-
there.
Flight.
I'm sorry, Adrian.
That motherfucker almost went inside. Flight and what? You said 2, right?
Yeah, 2 powers.
Damn, we get 2? Oh,
2 is hard.
2 is really hard.
That's what I thought would be interesting. I tell you, I know what mines are: super strength and super intelligence.
I would say telekinesis, man.
Super strength and super intelligence.
I'm definitely gonna do super strength because at that point, I can also run fast and just jump and almost seem like I'm flying.
But that's
Like the Hulk.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't want to run though.
I'm just saying like, but that way I can handle like the. Cause I was gonna say super speed, but I'm like, if I'm super strong like the Hulk, I can just run and be kind of fast too.
See, it's so hard not to have. It's so hard not to have super intelligence because you don't want to be a dumbass motherfucker trying to beat people up. Like,
Why am I fighting somebody? I don't give a fuck. I'm chilling.
oh well, I mean somebody. Gonna,
That's what I'm
somebody
saying,
gonna
like,
text you though.
Because at this point, if I have superpowers, I'm an anti-hero.
All the bitches. All the bitches.
Now, when you say super
I love you,
intellect,
baby.
are we talking like
Okay,
your
Richards?
superpower
So-
is super intellect?
We
Like that
talking
is
like
your superpower?
Spider-Man level or like Iron Man level?
But,
like
but
what
that's
level
like,
of
but you're saying
intelligence are we getting?
superpowers like. So, because you got natural, like there was a natural.
like
They were
you
just
talking about like Reed
intelligent.
Richards is like naturally intelligent. Well,
Yeah,
I'm
he's
talking
as
about.
smart as hell.
I'm talking about like I could run circles around Reed Richards type of super intelligence.
Like you have unlocked the mysteries of the universe, basically.
Yeah,
with your mind.
I potentially could. Yeah,
So, backup question here:
Mm.
Can I be as smart as these without that being one of my superpowers?
Nope.
you can, but
That's too easy. Say no. Just say no.
what I'm saying because Reed Richards isn't super intelligence,
No.
so
Just say no.
Oh, this is so hard because I
You have
hate when
to
I
be the intelligence.
I hate
that
when
you
I
are.
get asked this
Yeah.
question because I never know what to
I don't know
pick.
about the second one.
I
Yeah, I
kind
was
of
about
know
to say
what I would.
you
pick.
have to be, for the sake of the argument, if you're not going to use it as a superpower, you have to be the intelligence you are currently.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
Outside of the realm of this particular conversation, we're going to bring in another character. Is Rick Sanchez considered like super smart? Like, is that a superpower for him? Is his level of intellect considered a superpower?
I would say no.
Ooh, so I can be as smart as him? Okay,
So,
facts. That changes my abilities
Even if you're
now.
that smart, what are you gonna do? I mean, are you gonna change things? I mean,
Yeah, because look, if I pick like let's say invulnerability
okay,
and lightning ability,
okay.
then if I'm like as smart as Rick Sanchez, let's say when he was tiny and he was a pickle. He like took the musculature of rats and turned them into extensions of his body, essentially making an Iron Man suit out of raw muscle. So instead, why couldn't I use my intellect to create a synthetic muscle that I can communicate with via a thing that reads my emotions or whatever, and create like an exoskeleton of Hulk muscle, but I'm invulnerable anyways. It's just adding strength to
You
me.
say invulnerable.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what he did before.
What do you mean? Like,
Okay, here's
The
here's
superpower
the-
in-
are we going
Vulnerability.
invulnerable like Juggernaut type shit?
Well, that's what I was about to say. So
Yes, that's
whatever
a
power
superpower.
And who
to,
you
to make
fighting?
it a little bit easier,
Everyone.
whatever
Why?
power
That's
you're
what I'm
going
saying.
for is your best example of that power.
But that's why I said why, because if I'm talking about my power and my everyday Joe, then fight and telekinesis is all I really need, because I'm not gonna fight nobody. The fuck for what? What am I start trouble for?
But why have superpowers if we were not gonna?
Exactly. So why would this be? I'm not
the
gonna be a
point?
hero. What the fuck? I'm not gonna steal money. I
This
got
man
power.
said he all might and he's a school teacher. This dude said he ain't fighting nobody. Don't ask him for no extra school assignments. He ain't
Exactly.
going. Villains are out there.
If
I was about to
if I wanna
say,
go
if I-
somewhere, I'll just fly somewhere. If I need something, I got telekinesis.
I was about to say, if I had
Oh.
super strength and super intelligence, I'm not being a hero. I am all for me and my family. That's
Oh, I'm
I'll
going
figure
in
out how to
every
make
day.
money.
So you're Dexter Laboratory. You're just gonna start building shit, essentially, right? To make things easier for people.
For the most part.
Okay.
Can I have the power of the cosmos or no?
What you mean? Like, give me an example.
Like, well, I'm like on some civil service shit.
No.
Shit. Okay.
What would you change if you had the power? What are you gonna do with that power?
The fuck you mean what I'm gonna do?
Yeah, it is
Are you-
badass.
Ain't nobody gonna fuck with me.
Who's fucking with you now? Case closed.
Because I mean that. Because I mean that kind of borders on the line of like reality breaking and somewhat sorcery.
Okay.
Y'all not thinking casually. Y'all gonna be chilling, mind y'all damn business. Flame on. Chilling.
I could do like a transformation. We could do like a Wonder Twins type deal. Form of pail of water.
I've always been a
Fuck
fan
this
of
shit.
I've always been a fan of gravity. So like gravity type powers.
You could do that.
So,
Think about the earthquake.
but I've always had a big love for the power of magnetism. Also,
I was just about to say
like
that.
big.
To
Like
be
I've
honest, I
always
figured
loved
that was gonna be one of yours off rip.
Yeah,
Like to be like Magneto.
I really like the power of magnetism.
It's so OP.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
It really is.
Fucking bells and everything.
So if I had to pick two, to not be like super strength or whatever, whatnot, the healing factor and magnetism.
Okay. What was yours? I can't think of the second one. What was the first one?
The first one was super strength.
Oh, what was yours again?
Invulnerability, and I think I said lightning. Did I say
You
lightning?
just said like,
Yeah.
I was thinking lightning.
I'm just gonna wear rubber.
yep.
Sorry.
Give me a pack of magnums.
Of course. What? Of course.
I don't even know. I don't even know.
Trojan.
Only you, Dash.
Now, when you say electricity, we talking about static shock style, or we talking about live wire
That black lightning.
or black lightning? Like we talking about that?
I'm talking like Storm, like Omega level mutant, like power of lightning,
I thought
like
black
static
lightning was
shot,
stronger than Storm,
like
though.
But I thought black lightning was stronger than storm
Yeah,
when it
that's what I
comes to
did.
like lightning, because storm can just
Call on like
basically destroy a planet because she can. She can conjure up so much shit.
But I think black.
Omega level.
But
No.
black lightning has like what? Like the black lightning. I mean, it's like the strongest lightning, isn't it? Like that's.
Well, couldn't
about to
static
say, I don't know.
static's ability
Lightning
also
that
was like magnetism, wasn't it? Or no, just electromagnetism.
I don't know. Statics was crazy because he was able to fly on the saucer.
I was gonna say that's what I was thinking about when I was thinking electricity.
I was about to say, I
because he
think
was able to, like you said, make like electromagnet and was able to fly and different things like that.
Well, yeah, but I was about to say, I think Black Lightning kind of works on the same way. Like he
can travel
Yeah.
through wires. Like
yeah.
like he can actually become a current.
Well, this dude's like
Yeah,
Electro.
Black
Yeah,
Lightning.
he's on some electro shit. Like Black Lightning is stupid ass strong. Like stupid strong.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
You did? Oh yeah, but Black Lightning is
Yeah, Black
so
Lightning is
slept
different.
on, bro.
Yeah, he is.
Really slept on.
I said, now I knew he was slept on, but I don't know his power like
Yeah.
like that.
I remember him being.
I know he's really strong. I just don't know his powers like that.
He put Static to shame. I love
I
Static.
don't say that. Hold on.
You
Hold on now.
really?
Hold on now.
Really?
Older Static.
Look.
Older Static.
Look,
Yeah,
I
older
know-
Static.
I
ain't
think
no-
I- look.
ain't nothing to play with.
Look, I know,
Hey.
man. I know. Black Lightning hit different, bro.
Older Static ain't nothing to play with, bro.
Yo, Grey Drizz Static.
Yo, exactly. Great Dread Static ain't nothing to play with, man.
I'm not
That
saying
dude's
he is.
hard.
Look, I gotta get the Black Lightning.
Don't
but I-
sleep on him, now.
Debate right there.
So
Put in the
lightning
comments.
and what was your other one?
Invulnerability.
Invulnerability. That's tough though.
That's pretty good.
It's hard not to choose invulnerability. It really is.
It's like luck. Like,
Oh,
There we go. I want that power. Look.
the domino
Yeah,
effect.
that will affect
Yeah,
them.
that kind of borders on sorcery, in my opinion.
Does it? Oh, okay.
Because I mean, it's not. It's affecting reality in that point.
Oh shit. Nope. On to the next. You said flying already.
Yeah, but then I thought about luck, and I was like, that's a really good power. Everything's looking behind me. You see this? I dodged a bullet, didn't even try.
that dude.
It was really hard for me not to pick shape shifting.
Ooh, Beast Boy.
That seems painful. I'm not gonna lie.
I love
Shape-shifting seems
I
very
love the
painful.
shape shifting idea, and I love
He's a ditto.
and I love super speed.
You a ditto?
Oh
Yeah, I was-
man,
like I
hold
said,
up.
it's-
I fucked up. Instead of lightning,
Super
being
speed.
able to not super speed, to transport,
Teleport.
teleport, yeah, like
Nightcrawler.
So
See, I almost
invulnerability
picked that one
and-
though.
I thought about it too, but
Teleportation?
Yeah.
fight would seem to be more fun.
Yeah,
See, I almost picked that because I love the teleportation aspect. Like, if I can instant transport somewhere,
you know how broken that is. Like you can be in the
Fun.
same space.
Fun just seems fun though.
but I also thought about permutation. Like Kitty,
Oh, okay.
Kitty Pryde, or old boy from My Hero.
Yeah.
You can phase through shit.
Lemillion.
Yeah.
It's about to be some
That's
hard
hard.
training you better go through.
I started to say rogue. And then you said you can't mess with other people.
Well, no, Rogue only steals other powers.
Well, no, but
But
that's
that's affecting somebody else. That's
Oh, you
yeah.
bitch! You make this shit so hard.
that was the point. That's what I said. To make it a little bit easier, you get to use like your greatest example of
I'm still going
that power.
healing factor and other one.
I need a third because now I want
Nope.
Eraser's power, but Keston won't let me have it because
You're like Bender. You got two
I
max.
know, right?
Two max.
Well, hell,
Could you imagine Eraser having teleportation powers?
Jesus Christ!
Cheating.
Huh?
Say, could you imagine Eraser
Eraser.
having teleportation powers?
Oh Jesus Christ!
He broken,
Along with his scarf.
broken,
He ain't the teacher then no more.
broken. He's number one. If
Number
he
one.
had teleportation, he's number one.
Easy, no question.
All Might ain't got nothing for that.
You know
man.
what? Fuck the teleportation. If he has super strength, just think if he had All Might strength with his powers.
Or not even strength, just the durability.
Man.
Like, nah.
That's not fair though. Like you just
Now, if he hit a motherfucker with no powers, yo, he's killing him in one hit. With no powers.
Instantly became One Punch Man.
Instantly. At that point, he's killing humans. He's just killing regular ass people.
oh my, you walk on, just look at him, and instantly nothing happens when we punch him in the chest. He's like, you messed up. Just flick him, I'll break every bone in his chest.
Instantly shrink down to his his other form. It's just
I mean, honestly, if I was to have a power, though, just saying, I would want All for Ones. Or dude from Heroes. Anybody he gets around, he takes their power.
oh yeah.
Fucking,
That's what I think was
you're
about with
unstoppable.
Rogue.
You're unstoppable.
But that's part of the reason why I was like, yeah, let's take away because
away that, though.
that one, Rogue's power, or Rogue,
I'm sticking to
all
it.
that.
Healing factor
and,
and magnetism. I'm sticking to it.
him and Professor X's powers, the ones that was like, I need to take them off the table because that's just OP right off the gate.
Professor X can turn a planet into vegetables. I just want
And
you to think of
and
that.
then had that weak death in Doctor
Strange?
Yeah, when he cracked the neck.
Weak.
Yeah,
That was terrifying.
I mean, yeah. Oh,
That
well, yeah,
wasn't
but I
she.
mean, but
She didn't
for-
crack his neck. She split his face in two.
Yeah.
Oh, was it? Oh,
This went one way. This went the other way.
okay. I must have watched it again because I thought it was just like
That just
No,
shows.
I thought it was too, but somebody slowed it down. They showed like it's literally.
okay. I mean, but still, for someone like him though, that's just not a.
Yeah,
That's not a death that I would think he would have.
Not for him. Like if he would have lost, I would have been okay. Like if it was a battle that he lost, but the fact that she just came in and come on, we talking
She
about
was
Professor
disrespecting
X.
everybody in that
But
scene, though.
that's what I'm going to say. It just showed the power of Wanda.
Yeah,
I mean, she beat him on his own.
and that's what I
Like
said.
his-
I would have
on his
appreciated
home
if
court.
she lost. As long as he put up a fight, I would have been okay with it. But the fact that it was like he didn't put a fight.
Yeah.
No, I'm still
Wasn't no
upset. I'm upset because Marvel gave us all these characters we've been waiting to see. We've been waiting to see them. Captain Carter, Mr. Fantastic, Charles Xavier. Yo, we in here. Black Bolt, we in here. And all of them are seen and dead in less than 4 minutes and 38 seconds. Like, yo, she turned my man into spaghetti.
Ultimate disrespect.
Every time we get so close to having some
I have not
Fantastic
watched that
Four.
movie again because of that scene. I'm like, yo, you gave me all that hype, and then you give me this hype, and then you just
Take it.
Trash man.
you take it like it's my last biscuit. Like I don't understand why you want to
Ultimate
do that to
trolls.
me.
Ultimate trolls. Because they knew what they was doing by showing us all that.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
knew what
you
they was
hype.
doing.
Had us hype.
It's like they're gonna come for this. But they're gonna be so mad when we kill them all in 4 minutes. Oh, they're gonna be
And
so
Mr.
mad.
Fantastic, he didn't even get a chance to throw no fist or nothing.
Nothing. Like
All thing he
nothing.
got to do is swing in.
That man introduced somebody for them to die and then immediately died after that.
And you finally give me Black Bolt, which is one of my favorite Marvel characters ever. God, dude, it's so upsetting.
And his death, I think his death was probably almost as bad as Mr. Fantastic.
It was worse.
Because if I'm not mistaken, he was panicking. It wasn't like he was screaming because he was trying to attack out of his lip. He was panicking and blew his own brain out.
Nah, Captain Carter, that was the most, there was too much disrespect. She said, I could do this all, Wanda said, what now? What'd you say?
Shut your ass. Like a mother that's so
Pick yourself up off the floor.
And you know what made it so bad? Somebody pointed out that it was like with her trying to chase the woman, what's her name? America Chavez, is that her name?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Chasing her just to get to a reality where she could steal her kids, basically. It was like, well, why didn't she just go find a reality where she had already died and just took those kids? And I was like, that makes so much sense.
But
Movie completely ruined now.
nope.
Makes no sense anymore.
But I'm about to fix it for you. Fast forward to Across the Spider-Verse. And remember, Miguel said he tried to take over one of his character's places, but it caused the multiverse to disintegrate in front of his eyes. Every time he went there to take the place of his dead self, the world will disrupt and it will just like cease to exist.
Yeah, but that's Sony's.
Oh,
Are
he
we
said
really
that.
listening to Sony's? Because Sony also gave us Venom. Remember that.
They also,
You know what's funny?
did they? What?
There was a scene in Across the Spider-Verse where they said, Gwen said, yeah, it's a movie about, oh, no. The Spider-Man is like a vampire good guy. And Miles says, I'd pay good money to see that. Sony, we didn't pay good money to see Morbius. Yeah, I saw what you tried to do there. You tried to sneak that in there. I got you. We wasn't impressed.
Not even a little bit. I'm really waiting to see what they do with this Craven.
They gonna fuck it up.
Sony, this is your last chance. If not, sell yourself to Disney.
Until y'all come out with that new controller, because I'm waiting on that. You see the new controller? Hey,
I'm very optimistic.
it's not gonna work right,
I
but
don't
I'm
know.
excited.
I just don't know about Craven, but that's for the next discussion, I guess.
Yeah.
I just
Next time on Dragon Ball Z, will Camden grow his hair? No.
will Dash finally take that final swallow?
Yes.
Pause.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Oh, I wasn't gonna pause on that one.
Thank you. I ain't thinking about that.
Oh, Lord. He was with the quickness too. He saved you, boy.
He just said
He did say it.
because he was about to be like,
He was about to do the swallow.
I was not good at this one.
Oh man.
But thank you, Patrick. Good luck, bro.
Patrick coming in clutch.
So clutch. But anyways, y'all, we love y'all. Hey, in the comments, let us know what 2 superpowers you would want.
Yeah, that would yeah.
Who would win, Black Lightning or Static Shock?
I don't know. I think I switched mine to lightning.
So
Oh,
super
well,
strength and lightning.
Yeah, I'll just do those two.
I
That's
fucks with it.
So you're Thor.
Yeah, hey,
Respect.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey,
Well, Thor's is based all off his hammer. His is coming from his hands. So
Yeah, I mean, but there was that little one movie where
I'm Black
he didn't
Thor.
have his hammer when he was fighting against his sister.
are
Yeah.
you
Black Thor.
are you like Jamal?
I'm Luthor. L.A. apostrophe Thor.
Lord.
No, you're Luthor.
Maine. Luther Maine.
Oh yeah, stupid.
He put the dash in it. Oh my god, you put the hyphen in it. Oh, hilarious.
Oh man. But yeah, love y'all. Appreciate y'all coming back. See y'all soon. I'm Keston,
I'm Camden.
I'm Adrian.
And I'm Dash.
I'm Patrick.
and we out.